For today, I think like to go for two shorts, starting with Canara Bank. Looks weak to me, and I would say that have a stop about 272 and trade short. Maybe we can see a slide in Canara Bank to levels closer to 240. That's a deep cut available there. The second stock which is good for shorting is IB Realty. Indiabulls Realty is certainly looking weak to me, and I would say that have a stop about 65 and give some time and space. We should be able to see levels closer to 60 or even lower. So IB Realty is also looking weak along with Canara Bank.
Where individual stock trading ideas are concerned, I would want to short Reliance Capital in the cash segment at 338, which is marginally higher than where it closed at yesterday. I would hold all these short positions if initiated with a stop loss at 341, holding, expecting to book profits at 332 or end of the session, whichever comes first. My second trade would be a short in Tata Motors at 286 levels. I would hold these short positions so initiated with a stop loss at 289, expecting to book profits at 281 or end of the session, whichever comes first.
Yes, two recommendations. The first one is a sell on ONGC. As I mentioned, it broke a crucial support trend line. So it closed at around 280, 281. So, and I believe for a target of 270, 3 to 5 days perspective, one could look at a sell on ONGC. Stop loss should be at 285, 286. The second is a buy on L&T. I think the stock managed to hold up very strongly yesterday, even on a falling market. I believe that around from a trading perspective of 2 to 3 days, 870 to 875 should be a good target. Stop loss very strict at around 835 on L&T.
A sell in DLF, stop loss 162, target 155. A sell in ONGC, stop loss 291, target 260. A sell in Indian Hotels, stop loss 46.70, target 41. A sell in Tata Motors DVR, stop loss 132, target 124.50. And a buy in Wipro, stop loss 412, target 436.
Well, Nifty clearly remains in a downtrend, and for the day it needs to stay above 5787 for any positivity. Resistance at 5828 and 5901. Support on Nifty is at 5714 and 5673. Bank Nifty needs to stay above 10,284. CNX IT above 7723. BTST from day before, Adani Enterprises sell with a stop of 186, target of 174. Sun Pharma is a buy with a stop of 565, target of 592. And IOC was a sell with a stop of 215, target of 199. Now, fresh calls, I have all the large stocks today because that's what was taking the hit, and the narrow part of the market which hasn't fallen, and that is where you need to concentrate. So ITC is a sell with a stop of 356, target of 338. Hind Unilever is a sell with a stop of 634, target of 610. ONGC is a sell with a stop of 286, target of 268. RIL is a sell with a stop of 865, target of 835. TCS is a buy with a stop of 1775, target of 1830. And Sun Pharma appears again, it's a buy with a stop of 565, target of 600.
See, I think the Nifty has today hit R1 target of around 5670, 5700, which I have been talking for the last couple of days. There's some support around these levels. In case we hold on, I think we might see a bounce back, but otherwise once we start getting below 5670, I think I would look at a test of 5500 levels and possibly even a break below those. So I think the overall bias remains negative. In case we have a bounce back, I think 5820, 5830 I think would be an excellent area to take fresh short exposures. But the individual stock side, I think the bias is also negative in the sense that a lot of stocks have broken down except for maybe a couple of IT stocks. So we've had buy calls on Wipro or TCS in the last few days. Today I've got a sell on NHPC, which is breaking below its historical support areas of 17, can now be sold with a stop at 17.15 for targets of around 15.25. Apollo Tyres, which is given a fresh downswing signal charts, can be sold with a stop at 67 for targets of around 59. I guess the stock has already kind of corrected from those levels. Gen Irrigation is a sell with a stop at 52.5 for targets of around 44, and TCS is the sold buy call with a stop below 1800 for targets of around 1875.
I think the first one would be Bank of Baroda, because the bank index already is looking extremely weak, and I'm expecting more selling. There might be a small bounce in the intraday, but overall things are looking weak. Target should be around 460 for Bank of Baroda, and stop loss would be around 580. The second call would be on Apollo Tyres. It is on everybody's radar right now because it has broken a very crucial trend line, upward sloping trend line. The momentum indicators have given a sell signal. The volumes are great while going down. So I think the target should be around 56 and the stop loss should be maintained at 69. You can also keep a stop loss around 66.20 because that is 20 daily moving average. The third call would be on United Phosphorus. Even this stock is on everybody's radar right now because volumes are good while going down. Targets would be around 110. Stop loss would be around 140. The stock has just broken a bearish flag pattern on the downside, taking resistance at 20 daily moving average. So I'm looking for lower targets for this.
We're oversold. We're close to important supports. In fact, I think that's going to be maybe not yet today, but I mean today, tomorrow, anytime. I think we see a small bottom coming in. I'll probably see 100. I expect a 100-point bounce in the Nifty. So I'm more bullish than bearish at this point. It's slightly dicey. I have a buy on Setsakova with a stop loss of 121, a target of 130. Stock has given an upward key reversal yesterday, Avan. Second stock that I like is Coal India. Once again, the stock has given an upward key reversal yesterday. Stop loss of 272, target of 281. Shipla is on the verge of giving a downward breakout from upward slanting channel. The intraday charts have reflected weakness, so stock is in a early downtrend. I think a stop loss of 412 and a target of 400 Avan.